I'm trying desperately to negotiate with him, which has been initially marginally successful. It's still some issues, and we're hoping uh, that we'll be able to resolve this without any injuries. But as it stands right now, we are still patiently trying to figure out the best course of action to get this individual into custody, and of course keep the neighborhood and the deputies safe in the meantime. So I really can't answer a whole lot of questions, but that's where it is now. I'll try to answer if anybody has anything. We don't want to release a lot of information for obvious reasons because it's still fluid. But
sure, but at this point it seems like he's the only one in the home?
Our information, the best intelligence we have is that he is the only one in the home. So we don't have any indication there's any other individuals, certainly not any hostages or anything, which obviously makes it a lot better situation than having hostages in there. So we're hoping he'll come out peacefully and hope have this resolved sooner rather than later. As soon as we get it resolved, we'll let you know and either do another press conference or send out a media release. All right?
I heard this SWAT team using a loudspeaker.
Yeah, we're doing a whole lot of different things. There's a whole lot of things you do when you try to communicate with the individual. We use some technology. We use megaphones. We use sirens. You may have heard those. And some other things to try to get the person's attention and get him engaging with us to try to convince him that it is in his best interest to come out peacefully to avoid any injuries. So, all right.
I understand there is a firearm inside. Did you guys see that, or did he make threats with that?
I believe they may have seen the firearm, but I can't confirm that. I'd have to double check. I do know that there was information that there was definitely a firearm involved, and he made some threats towards that end. So that obviously makes it a little bit more difficult than it otherwise would, but we have to assume there's firearms in the house anyway, regardless of that. So, all right.
Are you able to elaborate on the charges at all?
No, we're not going to elaborate on any of that right now. So we will as soon as we get the person in custody. All right. Thank you all very much.
Thanks, Sheriff.